So do we want to rest for the night so Gildal can...
I'm going to be fiddling with the drow elf and weapons that are slightly disintegrated and working on fixing them with mending.
Okay. And they mend up pretty well. Just a bunch of scimitars and...
Wait. I want to test something. So I want to put one out into some sunlight, mend that, and then put that same spot in the sunlight and see what happens.
It still disintegrates.
Dang it.
You're like, this will work. It didn't work.
Well, that's still good. If I wanted to murder someone, I'd just leave this out in the sunshine and it'd go away.
Anyway, we rest the night.
Yes.
Okay. So you sleep through the night. You regain all of your hit points, your
Thank
hit dice,
goodness.
your spells. No, wait. You gain half your hit dice. Half your expended hit dice.
Great. I'm at 4 again.
Good job.
So,
Yeah.
Zestra, what got you into scanning?
Well, I used to like to play tricks on my mom when I was younger. It was kind of scary. She got really mad. But
It's easier to make money with illegal
it's
activities.
easy to hide when your library is that massive.
This is girls' night, okay? You can't hear this. You're not part of this
You're in
conversation.
the other room.
I'm just saying.
So,
All you get to hear is snoring.
Gildal just walks into the room.
Just like starts sleeping, standing up like a normal cow.
yeah, and
My
then,
cow half is taking over.
and then there was also some servants who were like really good scam artists, and so they were like really encouraging of my skills.
Oh, so you came from a pretty wealthy...
Sweet mother of Donna.
Yeah.
Varys, give me strength.
You enjoy scanning?
Yeah.
Can I learn silence right now? Can I just magically experiment and make silence spells?
We
Just
can
so I
make a
don't have to listen to
silence
this?
cantrip.
Can I cast sleep on myself?
I guess.
Technically, yes. You could.
Alright, I cast sleep
Your
on myself
It just lasts 1 minute.
and then I stay asleep.
Well, then roll the dice and see if you
Succeed in
succeed in falling asleep.
You roll too low and poof. Some poor person next door is falling asleep.
27. Just enough to
Just enough. You knock out. Just the most peaceful sleep you've had in 1 minute.
You're a peaceful minute-long nap.
Do I wake up at the end of the minute or can I just keep myself asleep? Can I just stay asleep?
Yeah, you stay asleep.
Because I'm not trying to wake
Oh, a
up.
constitution
No, you,
saving throw. Just
you
kidding.
stay asleep. It is a very peaceful night for you. Are you two done talking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You peacefully go to sleep.
Small talk is awkward. And she doesn't seem to want to talk more about it.
So, you wake up. You make your way... Well, is there anything you do after you wake up? Before
Oh,
you
that's
make
the
your way down
best
to the...
night I've slept on a mattress. Give me a hammock on a ship any day.
I feel like a hammock wouldn't work.
Oh, you can just saw those off, can't you?
No!
I'm not in there.
I would not be able to gore people if I sawed my horns off.
Well, can't you just have a helmet? Can't you just put them on a helmet?
No, you're missing the point here.
If anything, wouldn't that make it so you don't have to deal with skitty-wumpus doorways? You could sleep better, too. People can't grab them to twist your head around and break it. And you can just strap on a helmet every time you want to gore someone.
My neck is going to be one of the harder things to break.
Right, but they can still just toss you around like a rag doll.
Stiff-necked.
Bullheaded.
Bullheaded.
Quite literally.
We're sorry, Russ, about the cow puns. We're never gonna stop.
I'll just join you now. It's just the easy way out. Okay. No, I just go downstairs. I need food.
Okay, you make your way down. There's a young person standing, young human, male, standing, just washing the counter. Oh, thank you for saving my boss. What can I do for you?
Breakfast would be nice.
Alrighty.
Not a lot for him. He's still recovering.
What? I need food!
Yes,
A
if
lot
you
for
had your
me,
fill,
then.
you'd eat this bar out of house and home.
Right away. He goes back into the kitchen.
He just looks into pantry for 4 minutes.
Hey, I need some food! Okay.
Just a regular human-sized portion, after all. You were once human, if we can
Yes.
even call it
You hear
that.
pots and pans clinking. No. Don't drop it. Pick it back up.
You get that portion. You're a cow. You eat grass.
And you're
I'm a
chicken.
minotaur. I eat meat.
As far as I can tell, you must have... Wait, do you have... That's another question for you. Do you have 3 stomachs?
I don't know. I've never chopped myself up to find out.
Oh, would you be opposed to the idea?
Yes.
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 I would be opposed to that idea. Probably not. I don't chew cud.
Mm-hmm.
But are you certain you don't have multiple stomachs?
No.
Have you entered an eating contest before?
No. I just barely got out of May's prison. And
I would-
prison with you.
I would
and
suggest-
then...
Though, to be fair, it was
Then-
your fault we got into prison to begin with.
No, it was your fault.
What do you mean it was my
Everything
fault?
would have gone according to plan.
If we had just killed the cultist,
And
it wouldn't.
not
There would have been
had
no guards
fighting
involved.
with you.
No, the guards would have still been involved, and I would have been
The
guilty of
guards
association.
believed me. The guard totally bought my sob story.
Yes, and they threw you in jail for it.
That's a
threw
good
me
point.
in because of her.
They threw a dead body in jail.
And then the dead body is no longer dead.
Well, that's their problem. The next time you bring someone to death door, be sure to knock.
I didn't care
The
if you
person's just
actually
standing there with
died.
food.
Thank you.
Okay.
I apologize.
There's a
Here,
bunch
for your
of...
troubles, I'm gonna flip him a silver.
Oh, thank you.
Here, Myth, you get a roll.
There's normal breakfast food.
I'm gonna take a
rolls.
fork and stab the biggest piece of meat and say thank you and move that onto my plate.
There's some
Fine.
sausage and bacon. And...
I'm just gonna be calmly eating my one thing of roll, watching as Garnet takes from his plate and taking a little bit from hers.
I'm gonna snatch his roll and take a bite.
I take her giant. Right out of that.
You could have just made a sandwich, you two.
Wait. Is Gildal about to eat something?
I don't know, are you about to eat something?
I'm eating bacon.
While I'm eating food,
So he's eating bacon, you try to cast a spell, it doesn't work.
Mirth gets an evil smile. My dear sister, I believe I left my spell book up in my room. Do you think you can go get it?
Don't you
You
dare.
want it this early in the morning?
Yes, please.
You know what?
No. He just wants to ice her food.
You don't know that.
Yes.
So she walks away.
Right, now I'm gonna go along with my scheme of icing every bit of food that's about to enter Zestra's mouth.
I resort to hiding under the table.
Cast. I just cast it from my boot.
That was my boot.
There's just ice all over the table, underneath the table.
Just
The
like-
person's just like kind of washing. What are you doing?
Thank you.
Ice disappears.
No, the ice doesn't disappear. It
Dang.
stays.
It's ice.
So half your food is ice.
What?
No.
Blame him. I steal
Thank you.
your
I just
roll.
needed to. Wait, one moment.
Okay, I'm gonna nudge the table
Thank you. That's all I
so
needed
her
for.
face lands into her plate and take my roll back.
Alrighty, so you guys have your little skirmish over breakfast. Breakfast
Now
done.
that was what putting me to sleep. Most of it, anyways.
When did I put you to sleep?
2 days ago.
Oh, yes. I remember now. And I couldn't find the darn thing anyway.
I gave it back to her, right?
Yes,
Oh,
you
yes, I
did.
did. I remember now.
Okay, so breakfast done. What do you do?
Okay, where were we going again?
Do we want? I still kind of want to kill that.
Want to hunt after the drow that's probably gone, seeing as they travel in the night? Because they're blind as bats during the day. No offense.
There's probably no point.
None taken. The sun hurts.
I mean, they might come back to this village.
But
One
what else
day,
are we gonna
though.
do? Stay around
day.
and protect it?
That's true.
Wait,
I mean,
wait.
go back and make sure that they don't.
Since
nothing-
darkness is a spell, can't we make a spell that's dimness?
I really want to go back to those caves and kill that guy.
Sounds good.
Sure.
And then if we kill them, they won't bother this village anymore.
Yeah. And who knows, maybe we can get some raiding, and I heard drow elves can be quite rich.
Do you make your way that way, towards the cave? East. You head east.
Yes, we head east.
Back to the cave.
Do we owe the innkeeper for the night?
No!
You know
no!
I'm not even gonna ask.
I'm just gonna think of that absentmindedly as we
Oh.
leave.
Before we go, I need to make a quick stop with someone.
Uh-oh.
It's not to scam anyone. It's not to do anything, sister. I just need to have a quick talk. That won't lead to any threatening, life lost, limbs lost.
And you
That
won't
sounds
check.
exactly like the opposite of what.
And I will not
have.
fill their lungs with seawater.
I wasn't concerned about violent actions. I'm just concerned that you're going
yeah,
to talk
excuse
the
me.
day away.
So this is a mining town, right?
Yes.
Do you have a head miner here or someone I can talk about with that?
Right after a raid, Mirth? That's a little insensitive.
No, I just want to ask a couple questions. I'm not taking anything.
You might be able to find him over in the quarry, just on the edge of town, near the mountain.
Or in which direction?
Thank you. I leave a couple copper pieces on the table and head off.
It would be... Oh, there's my map. Northwest. So the town is just outside of the entrance to the mountain. The quarry is like right... As soon as you walk out of the tunnel, it's like right off to your left. They're mining out.
I'm
the
going
side
to
of
search
the
that
mountain.
guy out.
Okay. Do you guys allow him?
What?
Do we guard it?
If I wanted to, I could go even if you didn't want me to.
Not
Do
if
we-
you're asleep.
No, try.
What was the question?
Are we letting Mirth
Not
go?
when she's right.
You
next
guys
to
are
us.
walking out of the building, and Mirth goes that way, and you guys are going
I
down.
grab his arm.
Make
This.
a grapple check. Mirth, you have to make an athletics.
I'm going to make the dexterity check out of that one.
Acrobatic.
12.
No problem. As soon as you start walking away, she grabs you and just starts dragging you along.
Jake, no, sis, this is important.
Your gemstone collection can wait.
It's not about gemstones. Well, it might be, it matters. But it's not about gemstones.
Just pick him up, put him on my...
Oh, real tough guy. Once we get 10 feet away from my sister, you are dead, cow meat.
Wasn't planning on leaving 10 feet.
So, you guys make your journey.
Wait, my walking stick! My walking stick!
You didn't forget it. It's in your hand.
Should have a walking stick.
It's in my
You've got a
room. I'm not
glaive.
going to take my glaive down to breakfast. It's in my room.
Okay, we never said that. We walk back because he
You
forgot.
have grabbed all of your stuff.
Thank you. I ran and grabbed it. And then I'm going to book it towards the middle.
I'm gonna grab him again.
Okay, make another check.
16.
You still are.
16.
Oh, that means he escapes.
He escaped.
Not this time!
He escapes because he trips.
I'll be back in approximately 10 minutes! Leave without me!
Okay, so you guys
So we leave
leaving
without
without
him.
it?
And Garnet.
If I'm not
decides
back in
to go
time,
back.
leave!
In time. We are walking the other direction.
So, you guys start leaving. It's easy to find. There's a mountain there. You easily find the mountain.
No, I'm in a big rush and really quick hurry. Are you the head miner here?
No, I'm
Do
just.
you know what you mine out of this thing?
Yes.
What minerals or things do you get out of this thing?
Mostly iron and some
Okay.
gold.
Okay.
Every once in a while, a little bit of silver.
Okay. Anything else?
If we're lucky, we find a small vein of adamantine.
Ooh, that's interesting. Thank you. Thank you for your help. I gotta go.
Okay.